Twitter is booming. People are attacking Herman Mashaba. There is a war between EFF and Action SA. People of the EFF are saying that Herman Mashaba was given a career by the Economic Freedom Fighters. Dr. Nasipi Moyo has a political footprint because of EFF support. And I think it was very necessary for the EFF to do so. And I'm going to tell you why. Herman Mashaba is behaving as if Nasipi Moyo won the city of Tshwane on basis of vote. And that's not true. Nasipi didn't win on basis of vote, but it's through the coalition where they say
expect to talk sense. How do you, Herman Mashaba, expect to talk sense to that person who is on the edge, whose mkuku is on the edge of Jack's game?
It's interesting that you can expect poor people to really be the leaders. That's when you're looking for trouble in any given situation, because when you're going to really be putting someone in charge of handling big budgets, I mean, you just really take the budget of the city of Johannesburg, 40 billion plus, and you put in someone who's never really seen 100 rands in his life, and you put this person as responsible for that person. You're looking for trouble. You're tempting people to really get involved in things that they cannot really handle. So I think for really,
to insource of workers in Johannesburg were the ones, by the way, and I think South Africans have got to hear the truth and accept the truth, that were the ones that forced Herman Mashaba kicking and screaming against the interest of the DA at the time to insource security guards in Johannesburg. And when they did the math, they realized not only are they going to save money, they're going to be able to hire more workers, increase wages. Those security guards earn between 12 and 14,000 rand. Imagine a household. If every household had a person earning between 15 and 20,000 rands, that's buying power. They're not going to buy Ferraris and German cars. They are going to extend their homes. Once they extend their homes, that means brick factories of workers. In Johannesburg were the ones, by the way, and I think South Africans have got to hear the truth and accept the truth, that were the ones that forced Herman Mashaba kicking and screaming against the interest of the DA at the time to insource security guards in Johannesburg. And when they did the math, they realized not only are they going to save money, they're going to be able to hire more workers, increase wages. Those security guards earn between 12 and 14,000 rand. Imagine a household. If every household had a person earning between 15 and 20,000 rands, that's buying power. They're not going to buy Ferraris and German cars. They are going to extend their homes. Once they extend their homes, that means brick factories of workers.
So, Herman Mashaba is behaving like Nasipi Moyo won the elections and she became a mayor. Only to discover that Nasipi Moyo didn't win any election. It's just a discussion of coalition. And if you listen to Julius Malema, Julius said, Herman Mashaba went to the negotiation and said, we want mayorship or nothing. You understand? And just because EFF and ANC wanted to deal with the arrogance of the DA, Upanyaza to be specific in the ANC, wanted to deal with the arrogance of the DA in the city of Tshwane. They decided, oh, it's okay, fine, this is what we're going to do. We're going to deal with DA Usilia Spring, and then after that, they appointed, they voted for Nasipi Moyo to be the mayor of Tshwane. But now there's a biggest problem in Tshwane. Nasipi Moyo is not doing anything of substance that we can point. It's the EFF MMC that are working there in Tshwane. It's the EFF MMCs that are working in Tshwane. And the work of the EFF MMCs are then claimed by Herman Mashaba and Action SA. I think it's Law 48 of the Laws of Power, which says let others do the work, you only claim victory. So that's what Herman Mashaba is doing. And now people got sick and tired because of him speaking of illegal immigrants and speaking as if they are brought by the EFF, because MNC of EFF in Johannesburg, Dr. Mtina Chwaku, said, you can't evict people as much as you want, because once you evict people, you must already have an alternative of where you're going to leave them. You understand? If you just try to take people out, or you must already have an alternative with Sibatasala, Siobabegala. So without that, you are not allowed to take people from one place to without giving them an alternative place to stay. So was speaking on those bases, and Herman Mashaba started fighting. And then people reminded him that your political career was made by the EFF. By the way, let me talk to the poor people who believes in Herman Mashaba. Herman Mashaba assisted the ANC to pass budget. The same budget that was reduced on strategic places and increased on things that doesn't make any logical sense. The same budget that was reduced on the Department of Education. The same budget that was reduced for the South African Defence Force after being humiliated by Rwanda. The same budget that was cut from the police service. The ones that political parties that have interest of South African politics, like the EFF, MKP, and other progressive political parties, rejected. Herman Mashaba has approved, has voted in favor. They passed it without the DA. The same Herman Mashaba who didn't stand up for South African people and go to challenge that nonsensical thing that ANC was doing of increasing VAT. The EFF stood tall. The MK rejected it. But Herman Mashaba said, no, yeah, it's fine. The same Herman Mashaba who told us that poor people cannot lead, while the majority of South Africans are poor. He said poor people, they don't qualify to lead. That's the same Herman Mashaba we're talking about here, who believes that if you are poor, you don't qualify to lead. We must remind him, it seems like he forgets his place. We must remind him. He forgets that he said poor people, they don't deserve to lead. He told us himself that poor people, they don't deserve to lead. Because when you give them a budget as big as Johannesburg with over 40 billion rand, you're tempting them to steal. He said poor people because black people are poor. That's the truth. Majority of black people are poor. Why are they poor? They are landless. They are poor. And he said poor people, they don't deserve to lead. So only him, because he's rich. Another thing that we need to question, how did Herman Mashaba became rich during apartheid? We need to question that. How did he become rich during apartheid? Because the only rich people during apartheid, or the only people who were able to flourish in business during apartheid, they were spies of the former colonizers or of the previous government. Was he a spy? That's the next question that needs to be asked. Was he a spy? Those are some of the questions that we need to ask ourselves. I want to ask a simple question. EFF have 7 non-negotiable cardinal pillars. Number 1, it's expropriation of land without compensation. Number 2 is nationalization of mine, banks, and other strategic sectors of the economy. Number 3, it's free healthcare, education, housing, and sanitation for all South Africans. Number 4, it's building state capacity, which is what Herman Mashaba did in Johannesburg. And he did that. It's not the policy of the DA. It is not the policy of Action SA to insource people. It is the policy of the EFF. That is why up until now, because Tshwane is led by an Action SA mayor, what is happening in Tshwane? Tell me. Tshwane, security, they approved now recently over 300 million for securities budget. Guess what? They're going to outsource those people. And those securities will be paid 4.5. Whereas in government, they claim over 30,000 per security card. Why is he not doing it in Tshwane? Why? Why were they not doing it with the DA? There is no policy of the DA. DA and Action SA was leading Tshwane before this collusion now. Why didn't they apply the same thing to see that it was Herman Mashaba's as policy? That's the reason why Uellen Zille called Herman Mashaba a mayor of the EFF. That is what Dr. Josie told us, that whatever you saw there in the city of Johannesburg, it was done by us. That's what Dr. Josie said when he was still in the EFF, that it was done by them as the EFF. So we need to remind Herman Mashaba that he's not as smart as he thinks he is. And not everyone in South Africa is gullible like him, or who is gullible enough to be misled by him. We can't all be misled. Some of us, we know the facts and the truth. He will only mislead the confused voters. You see, the city of Tshwane is clean not because of Nasipi Moyo. Nasipi Moyo doesn't go around cleaning cities. Who goes around cleaning cities? It's fighter Ubakeng of the EFF. Tshwane has good waters now because of the MMC of environment. Oh, bad. You know it yourself. So Herman must never try to attack what made him and gave him a political footprint. He must know ukuthi ngeZulu nangeSwati bathi isihlahla sendlela sinyelo. Lokusho ukuthi don't bite the hand that feeds you. In English there's an English proverb, and neSwati neZulu sineyayo sithi sona isihlahla sendlela sinyelo. Ngalesi bathi a hand that feed you, don't bite the hand that feed you, because you might need it to feed you again tomorrow. Herman so Chetarak. Nasipi Moyo has nothing of substance. If you remove EFF MMCs and put HNSA MMCs there, you will see the true colors of Herman Mashaba. And he must remember that HNSA, it's way low with the seats in the council of Tshwane. ANC is 75, followed by the EFF in that collusion. But they are followed by the DA in the city, but in that collusion, it's followed by the EFF. So for him to be given the mayorship position, he must not misuse the generosity of the EFF and the ANC to advance his political stupidity. He must not advance his political stupidity using the EFF and the ANC. He must learn. It must be the last time where he allows political stupidity to mislead him so that he attacks the EFF and the ANC. Never bite the hand that feed you. Never bite the hand that feed you. We are cautioned. His political footprint. That is why there are only two places, that Herman can ever win. He will never win anything else. It's Tshwane and Johannesburg. He will win seats there. Here in Nkomazi municipality, there's nothing here. Here in Bombela municipality, he has nothing. Here in Umkhondo, he has nothing. Here in Polokwane, he has nothing. Zero. In eThekwini, there's nothing of substance that HNSA is doing. So we must remind him, he's too chacharak, that politically, how shame. Why should you be us? So that's what we wanted to say. That Herman must know his place. It seems like you're caught. Fast. I guess I'm done, guys. See you in the next video. Shalom.